So this little person walks in, and I couldn't help myself. I'm like, hey, I bet you 40 bucks you can't kick yourself in the head. Well, he did it, knocked himself unconscious, and rather than paying him the $40, I just left. There you are. Late again. Are you even trying to get here on time? Come on. Come on, let's do it. Anyways, welcome back to Whiskey Dents, your favorite YouTube channel. Today we are working on our crew cab with the suicide doors for anybody that may be new. We hit 3,000 plus subscribers this week. That's amazing. It's been a good week, minus the fact that Mr. Toby Keith passed away. Loved his music, thought he was a great guy. You know, too young. What do you do? That's why I've decided to name the crew cab Toby, because I know that he was a huge Ford fan, and well, it just seems like it fits. So here's to you, buddy. Let's get to work. Oh yeah, I shaved. Okay, I'm 12 again. Really old 12-year-old. So I know that I said that I was going to be doing this DIY muffler today, but unfortunately I didn't get the pieces for the ends, the inlets and the outlets, and I didn't bring a hole saw home. Plus, I forgot to get welding wire, so not very good start to the video, eh? But I did go for a drive this morning, and yeah, let's go outside for a second and take a peek at it. So, snowing and cold again. So this is what an $800 trailer looks like. It's not terrible. It's got some rust on the bed. There's a few dents and dings here and there. It's got brand new tires on it. The plan is in this future episode that we are going to shorten this. That's right. We are going to make a short box out of this. 4 classic car revivals. This tailgate isn't for the right year. It's the 67 through 72. But it is super clean, so I guess we'll let David decide what he wants to do. Personally, I'd use it. But yeah, it's not my build. So he's got a whole bunch of Fords that he's gonna throw this on one of them. So that's a future project for him. But in the near future, we are going to cut some of the back off and some of the front. That rust that was inside will probably be cut out. I don't know. I'll show you when I'm doing it. So I think the topper may be for our F600 build here shortly. So we'll see. Otherwise, I might cut that down and make that for a short box as well, because it looks fairly simple. So anyways. All right. So in our last video, we cut this section out of there and welded that in there. Put some headlights on it from Oxbeam. They look pretty good. One of my Facebook friends that I have not met yet said that he needed that lower valance. I have not removed it yet, so I'm going to do that quick, and then I can get that mailed off to him. I was trying to do it Monday. It's just been a hectic week. So anyways, we'll grab some wrenches, pull that thing down, get her knocked out so that he can get his part next week. Then everybody's happy. So let me know if you guys need anything. I mean, I got parts everywhere, so I'm not afraid to pull them down or whatever and ship them off. So, and I sell them cheap. I think I told him 30 bucks for that. So anyways, let's take it off. Right. What do you guys think of this slightly modified 65 grill? I think it's awesome. Probably the nicest I've ever seen. Not to mention, well, Ford, I don't even think had that emblem yet. They did have the letters across the top that said Ford, obviously, but yeah, I don't know when they started rocking that. I feel like it was early 80s. If any of you Ford buffs know, feel free to let me fill us all in. Let us all know, so then I don't have to Google it. It looks like it's just a few bolts, and then I think we got to get some from the back side. I've never taken one of these off. Like I said, this is from an F600. Normally the F100s have like a rock shield that just comes straight out. And those are fairly simple to unbolt, so I'm assuming that's the same. And I need to take all this stuff off anyway because this is the radiator core support that I'm going to be using for that one. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys have ever tried this before. I don't think it's that big a deal. Hey, go check out my friend. His channel's name is HLM Industries. He's brand new to YouTube, but he's already got an awesome video explaining a couple of his new builds. He's got 2 crew cab square box Chevys. One's got a Cummins in it, the other one's got an LS in it. Just a bunch of stuff slapped together. I wouldn't say slapped together. He's got like Power Stroke suspension underneath it. And I don't know, he's pretty much taking the best of every pickup that he could find and putting it all into these builds. So really awesome guy. His name's Levi. Go check him out. Give him a like. Subscribe. Well, treat him like family because that's what he is. I've known the guy for years. Anyways, I'm going to grab some wrenches and stuff. We'll pull this off quick. All right, so let's start. Well, if that's any indication how well this is going to come apart, this should take no time at all. I fully intended on getting the death wheel out. Just cutting all this free, but I figured maybe the guy needs the brackets and I don't want to screw it up for him, so might as well send it with just in case. I know he didn't say he needed them, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, that one's stuck in there good. You guys got any tricks to get these out? There we go. Anybody watch went over at 1776 Garage, his last video? He almost has that old Mercedes running. Apparently he's having a problem with his wife running out there and scaring him, or he's scaring her. I don't know. Either way, sounds like they're having fun over there. So whatever. Keep doing it. Alright, so looks like this core support's gonna need just a little bit of work too. When I do go to put that all this on here, I'm gonna cut the horns off the donor vehicle so that I can mount the bumper. And I don't know if you guys watched Classic Car Revivals, I think it was last week or the week before. He shortened it, his bumper, front bumper, 2 inches on each side. And boy, did that look nice. But I'm going to take it one step further. I'm not going to use the rock shield underneath the grill. I'm going to suck that bumper in as tight as I can possibly get it so that it's 1/4 of an inch and follows right underneath that grill and then hooks around so it's tight. Like almost touching, you know. I think it's going to look really good. We will see, won't we? Yeah, I just couldn't believe the news that frickin' Toby Keith passed away. That really sucks. He's the only country music concert that I've ever been to thanks to my wife. She bought us tickets. We were front row, I don't know, maybe 10 feet tops from him when he was up on stage. Great show, man. A true American patriot. And thank him for everything that he's done. And, anyways, I need to find a gear wrench. Can't get in here, so I'm gonna pull this part quick. All right, so whoever was in charge of welding the nuts on these is fired. I'm sure you're long gone by now, but so that one turned on me. This one I can't get loose at all. That one seized. This one actually came out, but these other ones are locked on too. So I guess we'll get the death wheel out. I don't know how I'm going to get that one out of there just yet. I'm out of oxyacetylene, so I can't just torch it off. I really don't want to damage my core support because these things are getting stupid hard to find too, so I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. What's the trick? I tried applying pressure with a positive screwdriver because I can't find my negative. But yeah, you can't even touch it. Like, maybe it's because I got gigantic fat fingers. Oh, actually, I can get on the nut, but the way this is designed, there's a ridge right here, and it's pressed right up against the bolt or the nut or bolt or whatever. So I don't know. Whatever, maybe I'll just get the hammer out and beat it to death. All right, little progress report. That really sucked. I actually had to cut this off. Ooh, it's still hot. Off the core support, just to cut the bottom of that bolt off. So it should be free now. And then there's just 2 bolts holding that to the radiator, or excuse me, the grill. So I'll pop those free quick. I can't believe how much dirt and stuff like just gets trapped in here. No wonder these things rust out. Wow, that really sucked. I can't believe that any of these grills that have ever been taken off survived. Like, those bottom bolts are hard to get to. Holy cow. I had to cut most of them. I don't know. Seems a little ridiculous. Anyways, anybody needs a grill? It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. I think a guy could straighten it out if they wanted to. Right now it's just decoration for me. But ooh-wee. I win. Got it out. My core support, I think that I'm not going to touch anything yet because my frame rails might be coming in. I don't know if they come in through here, so I may need to cut some of this off, but I'm definitely shearing that off. I'll probably just close it in with a piece of sheet metal or just leave it off. I don't know yet. Maybe box it in so nothing can hit the bottom of the headlight or whatever if it's raining. And I got to do the same thing on that side. Not to mention I got to weld, where is it? Weld this piece back on there. So, if the frame rail doesn't go through, you know. But anyways, on to the next thing. Mr. Chris Beard. There's your part. I'm going to ship it out Monday. Boy, I'm telling you, mechanics in the Rust Belt should make way more than them guys that are working in California and Arizona. All these dry climates or whatever. Hardly any rust whatsoever. Them guys don't even know how much more work it is. And how much, I don't know. Anyways, thank God for mechanics because I know I don't want to do it. They need to pay you guys more. This is kind of off subject, but I really wish I would have saved the air suspension for last. Reason being is I can't even push this thing around because the subframe literally sits on the floor. So I got to put a jack underneath it and manhandle it, but not for long. Once I get that drivetrain in, I need to put the firewall from the donor vehicle in, or, you know, like where the master goes through, and On this one, the clutch pedal goes up. The rod goes up through. Few slight differences. Where the steering wheel goes through, see down there, I'm gonna have to patch that hole. And it actually bumps up here. So I'll probably just cut the one out of the donor vehicle and weld it in there. I'm not sure yet. There is a cover that goes over it too, so that ain't that big of a deal. I really wish I would have painted the firewall before I stuffed that motor in there, but whatever. Red ain't that bad, is it? Maybe we'll just leave it like that. Maybe it'll look good cleaned up. I don't know, but yeah. Hopefully this week I can get a starter for it and a few other odds and ends, and really need to get that drive shaft taken care of and whatever else, but lots of stuff to do. Hey, that's where my negative screwdrivers went. They're hiding here. David from Classic Car Revival must have left them in here when he was putting the ignition in. Anyways, unfortunately, I'm out of time. I'm gonna make it up to you guys though. I know this episode is gonna be really short, so I'm thinking I'll probably have a Tuesday episode. So, that being said, check out Classic Car Revival's High Octane Garage, 1776 Garage, HLM Industries. My buddy Levi just started his channel. Check him out for me. Please subscribe to his channel as well. And make sure you hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. It goes a long, long way. I know the views have been way down for some reason. Maybe everybody's losing interest. I don't know. Am I not funny? Am I not handsome enough? You didn't like the beard? What was it? Was it the short person joke or the little person joke? The M word? You know what I'm talking about? That was funny. You can't tell me it wasn't. Completely made up. But anyways. All right, you guys have a good week. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be nice out, so I'm going to film tomorrow evening. And then I will again probably Sunday or Monday. And then I'll have a Tuesday episode for you guys. So, until then, y'all come back now, you hear? What do you guys think of the Toby name? I love it. See you guys later. Oh, you guys are still here? Man, you guys must be bored. I just need to get these pieces, get some welding wire. We're going to kind of mimic the 40 series mufflers. There will be some similarities, but I might get a little bit fancy with it. I was thinking about maybe, like, let's see. I'm going to have, like, this piece that goes this way. But I thought about putting a bolt in it so I could tighten it or loosen it so it would change it. Maybe change the tone a little bit. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I don't know if anybody's ever done it or not, but who knows? It may not even work. Probably get worse gas mileage, you know, whatever. So, anyways, I think that's about it. I really got a ton of stuff to do still. I really need to start hitting it hard. I think I'm going to have to start coming out here every night, every single chance that I get. It's been a warm winter, so it's actually been able to get out here. Normally, I got like 6 to 8 feet of snow outside, and I can't even get to the garage. I got to dig my way in and out. So, anyways, next week, it'll be muffler. Try to get the dash in. I need to change the pedal assembly from the donor vehicle. Steering column, I'm really going to focus on that stuff because I'd like to be able to steer and do all that happy stuff. Gets us one step closer, and then I'll probably start on the drive shaft and all that stuff. So, anyways, thanks for joining me. Go check out my friends like Hodgepodge Dodge Garage and Half Moon Garage, all those guys. So, anyways, you guys have a great week. Hopefully I got an episode for you on Tuesday since this one's so short. So, bye. All right, Toby. You have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Sweet dreams, big dog. Instead of Valentine's Day, why don't we have another Thanksgiving? What the hell? Farmer must not have caught that one yet. You're so fast. Fastest dog ever. Oh.